Warning, this video may contain graphic content, such as sexual scenes, violence, gore, boobies, and the rest of the fun stuff. Please be over 18 to view this, and don't say we didn't warn you, little sinners.
Endlessly searching for an original
Oh god, why are we back for more of this?
Yeah, because it tracks interviews.
People are weird.
Yep. Oh no. I just realized we've been female for nearly 26 hours, but we really haven't looked at ourselves naked yet. Oh no. Oh no.
I don't want to see how they draw near today.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Is she talking to the wall? Because that makes it funnier.
Yeah. I just need to ask one quick question. How fucking big is that television? Holy shit.
It's probably a 60-inch, and also don't think you're supposed to sit that close, but then I say that with a 40-inch right next to me.
Well, usually at least it's like per inch, it's like 10 feet per inch or some shit you're supposed to be away from it. No, one foot per inch, so it's like 60, then you need to be at least 6 feet away from it.
Eventually I want to get another TV so I can actually set up like something in my room when I'm chilling out in there.
Yeah, at least that's what I've been told anyway, so anyways. Dina?
Ah!
I guess that answers my question.
So sensitive!
I need to remember to avoid Dina's room for a few days.
No!
She's masturbating. Better make that a week.
As loud and obnoxious as she was being, Dina had the right idea. I quickly followed suit and stripped off in my bedroom. Oh, I don't want to see this.
I'm scared. Okay, we didn't
This
have
is
to
the
be that
most
scared.
fucking PG thing I've ever seen in one of these games.
Wow.
Thank you, God.
I might be stuck with this body forever, but it's one hell of a body to be stuck with. Damn, Lynn, you're one sexy beast. Ugh. Is that an Invader Sim reference right there in the background? The poster?
I'm trying to figure that out too. I don't know.
Kinda looks like gas.
Kinda. It looks like generic anime, maybe. This was my body now. I wasn't a guy anymore. I was a woman. A really, 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 really sexy woman. I'm so glad there's nothing on screen but the background right now.
Yeah.
Let's just say I didn't get any sleep that night, and at a few points, I was even louder than some of the moans I heard coming from Dina's room. My new body was soft, sexy, and sensitive, and I was glad I wouldn't have to ever give it up. Never gonna give you fuck. Walked right
Don't
into that.
Rick roll them.
It would be better than the game. Being a woman was
Yeah,
amazing.
Don't Rick roll the fans.
I actually did that during a stream. As much as I wanted to, I couldn't spend all day messing around in my bedroom, so I had work to go to. So I got changed and made my way to the living room to make myself breakfast.
Dina? Hello? I swear, her bedroom door was open, but she wasn't in there.
I'll be right back.
Oh no.
Alright, I'm back.
Yes,
Alright. There we go. Now it's unpaused.
Where is she?
Fucking hell, I have to read this all again. I had no... God, I hate my life. I had no idea where Dina was. Maybe she had gone to work early, but I had been pretty distracted last night.
Don't need to hear about your masturbation habits, mate.
Yeah, I'm just gonna skip this part. It's just her talking about how fucking wonderful she was to herself. I was
With
Lynn
only
now.
her fingers, I suppose.
But being Lynn was way better than being boring old Liam. My life had changed a lot in the past few days, but it had changed for the better. I just knew that everything was going to work out great. Is it me, or this sounds like the ending you'd get to a game? Like this entire line set.
Yeah, kind of like the ending to like a demo or like chapter 1 or something.
God, I wish it had been the ending. I'm back.
There you are. I was wondering where you were.
I had to pick up something from the lab, so I ducked out for a minute. It was really scary, Lynn. I think I heard beep. My brain's dead.
That one's on you, mate.
Hold on. And shut up. It was really scary, Lynn. I think I heard people moving around in there.
Seriously?
Yeah, I heard something that sounded like screaming coming from Dan and Bree's room.
Ah. Did you call security?
Alright, and go. Yeah, I locked up the lab and they're on their way now.
We need to call Nathan.
Don't worry, I already spoke to her. She's checking over the lab with security now, and she's going to arrange for some of our research to be moved to a more secure location.
I went there today when I got in. We logged all the eggs we left yesterday.
I have no idea.
The music is way too dramatic for this. See your lane.
But guess what? I was able to get into the lab and make it out with this before I was attacked by any burglars. Check it out. Dina reached into her pocket and pulled out 2 glass vials, each containing strange pink liquid.
Oh no. Why is that?
It's a surprise. I got one for each of us. Oh, fucking God.
Oh, don't do it.
Here, drink this.
Don't drink strange liquid from your sociopathic friend.
Do it, Lynn. It'll be fun.
I don't know. It isn't going to kill me, is it?
I'm going to drink one too, Lynn. This is obviously going to be awesome.
Dina, your definition of awesome is quite different to normal people's definitions of awesome, okay?
Come on, aren't you curious?
Okay, I'll give it a go.
Woohoo!
Here goes nothing.
I took the vial from Dina and drank it in one gulp. I didn't know why I did it, but I did think Dina had some pretty awesome ideas when it came to transformations, and I was curious to see what she had come up with. Her character's a fucking moron. As soon as I drank the fluid, my head was hit with a painful pounding sensation, and there was an immense throbbing at the base of my spine.
No.
Did I get a bad ending with a choice I didn't even get to make? I could feel parts of my body shifting, and the pain in my head was agonizing.
This is part of the fucking. The fucking is happening right now.
I wish I could call this video the fucking. After seconds of the pain passed and quickly. Fucking.
I told you.
Damn.
The fucking has happened.
Ass. Bullshit. Fucking. God damn.
Oh, but this is only the start of the fucking.
I'm fucking dealing with this. After a few seconds of the pain passed, and a quick twitch of my new tail confirmed what had happened. Dina had given me Furry little cat ears and a cat tail.
The fucking thing continues.
Why does she have normal ears?
And the sad part is, this is only the start of the fucking thing. The fucking thing has not even come to the climax yet.
Why does she have normal ears and cat ears?
Like, do you remember, like, in the first episode when you were talking about getting cat ears and cat tails? Well, here you go.
I had to pay full price for this.
This is $25 fucking dollars.
I had to pay full price for this.
This is what we call Schadenfreude in German.
It worked! Did I accidentally resize everything? Yeah, I did. I don't care.
I'm a cat girl.
Why does your
If you start
tail
saying
look
yeah,
like
I'm
your
gonna
hair?
fucking punch somebody.
Yep.
Is this reversible?
Nope.
Dina,
Maybe
you
never
fucking,
do anything Dina tells you to do. Why am I not being given a choice in any of this?
fucking Dina, you ass clown.
Why is it this game is not giving me choices?
Fetish game.
No, I play fetish games. This? I paid $25 for that. I set my drink flying.
We're breaking shit, guys. It's gonna be good. Oh no. Good, because this is awesome. And looks so cute with cat ears, and this tail is really cool. I think Lynn's just giving up at this point. I already got a few ideas of what I could do with it.
Guys, we should do a game theory on this being Lynn after the explosion killed her and she's in a coma. Isn't that how they normally do those stupid game theories?
Yeah.
Go on, write your game theories in the comment section.
And be sure to add some really poor research that doesn't really make sense when you apply it.
Oh god, please
correctly.
do. I want somebody to write out like a whole thesis in the comment section that we'll never actually read,
Yeah.
but I'll give them a thumbs up.
So the fluid made her tailbone elongate, so she could actually have tails with fur on it, and I believe that is because that is what she really wanted to be, because her inner self is of a cat.
I want to see the batshit stupid things I can come up with that would actually make sense in this stupid game.
But that's just a theory, a really bad one. Thanks, Dina. I'm way cooler than being a regular girl.
Just like to say, someone finally made me watch those game theory videos, and I hate people for that.
I'm just thinking, like, if he goes outside, somebody would fucking shoot her on sight for being some sort of freakish monster. Like,
Guys, I'm pretty sure, for the Empire, we need to put it out of its misery. It's heresy. Well, wait up, I've still got to drink mine. For the love of God, turn her into a frog, turn her into anything but something cute. Sexy cat form, cat girl form, here I come. You know, I kind of wish I had the webcam on, because right now, this is how I'm sitting. My head is up, I'm barely staring at the screen. And I've got the most bored look, probably pissed off look on my face.
I'm having an amazing time.
You didn't pay the money. Oh! No.
Oh,
No.
that was.
No.
Dina.
Fine. Meow.
Oh, oof.
Someone owes me $10 for that.
Cancer.
I'm okay. Woo! I'm a sexy cat girl too. Okay, so the one thing I can say that's actually good about this game, and I'm about to give it some praise. The way you're seeing the movements of the tail and ears to go with the reactions, that's something that actual artists do when they're doing like cartoony stuff, because you'll see Bosco do it a lot with like Lily's ears and stuff like that. It's a small thing that I've noticed a lot of artists that really aren't trained or really don't really notice small details. They won't do that. This artist, you can tell, actually has some potential. And yes, I've heard millions of times he's gone on to do better things. But I'm talking about right now for this game. Because he knows to do that kind of thing. It's a small thing that not everybody notices, but when you do it right, it really does put a lot more into the art, even if it's not so great. So props to the artist for that one. Congratulations.
It's because he's a furry.
You get a clap for that one. You did a good job. Artist, you good. We're gonna talk about the rest of your art later, but
Also, I do like beauties in the eye of the beholder and all that, but I don't really see the sexy part of this.
I've not seen the sexy part of this game since day one. I still need to torture if this thing was not $25, I'd send this to Bosco to torture him. But I need my artist.
We should just like bring him in on the recording one, just let him.
It
sit
would
there and
just be
react to it
Italian,
all.
nothing but angry Italian. Oh my god, I need to ask him if he wants to join us.
I've tried that with back in the day when I did videos with the dev of some like visual novel too. Like we were reading that shit, and he just got so fucking angry. It was amazing. You could just hear the angry Italianness. It was amazing. Sexy cat girls for the win. I am so glad that this is my legacy. This is what I'll be known for. Saying sexy cat girls for the win.
Just speaking about art, guys, go get your art requests in on the Patreon, and for the love of God, support the Patreon. Because I'm being forced to do this. Or the Subscribe Star. Sexy cat girls for the win.
I'll buy the fucking merch,
I wish I
otherwise
hadn't
we'll
turned
murder
off
your
my.
family.
I wish I had kept my tens machine on.
These cat ears are really cool.
Mine won't stop twitching, which usually means you hear something.
Oh, so what is that kind of breed of cat that have this massive fluff out the ears, like, kind of looks weird.
Maine Coons have it. I've seen Maine Coons.
Right,
that have it.
that's the cat I was thinking about, yeah.
Yeah, they're the big guys. I had a Maine Coon for about 23 years. It also,
And
by the
those are
tail, the
those,
look of her tail, she looks like she's freaked out, which would be why her ears would be twitching, because for a cat that would mean that they're on the guard. She's just retarded.
Yeah, but also, like, I think, like, some of those, like, quote-unquote wild ones also have those flush things, like,
Yeah, I think it's
the ones you'll find in the savannah and all that, like, servals and all that shit.
Yeah, I think it depends on the breed.
Yeah. Anyway. We're not going to cover up any hairballs, are we?
Not unless you start licking yourself, moron.
Well, she was about to do something with her tail, so
Fuck
we
you,
don't
Dan.
really know.
As
And
long
if
as
she-
you don't lick yourself all day, you'll be fine.
Hey!
We wouldn't
Actually, the
reduce
rest
the amount of... Okay, moving on.
I mean, we've already heard about the masturbation habits, so who knows? If they got the flexibility of a cat now, you know? I'm putting images into people's heads. Guess I'm lucky I'm not that flexible.
The lab was closed while Nathan conducted her investigation of the break-in, so we decided that we'd spend a day doing some shopping at the Boardwalk. Of fucking course you are.
Yeah, instead of like doing homework, I was about to say.
We turned a few heads and we walked downtown, but I didn't care. I was in my dream body now, and I didn't care what anyone else thought. Hold on. What the fuck are those freaks doing? Why do they have cat ears? Is all you're hearing right now. I should have just removed the headset and put it away from me to do that. My only regret was that in becoming a super sexy cat girl, I'd accidentally transformed everyone in my lab into a girl as well, and I felt pretty awful about it.
I was about to say, right, this is a town where there is not only a hot topic, but a shop called Boxes that only sells underwear and a Lolita store. So maybe people are just going like, oh, it's the freaks out again.
I
Or
thought they
some
only
sort of
came out at
conventions
night.
going on. Or some sort of conventions going about. You know?
Yeah, see, if it's like a convention time or something, nobody's gonna be surprised. You should have seen the people walking around when I went to New York Comic Con. Not a single person was surprised by anybody. Nathan seemed to be pretty happy too. That was most likely because she stood to make millions from our research. The two I was most worried about were Dan and Bree, and I'd really ruined their lives with my meddling. Everyone keeps staring at us, Lynn.
Let them stare. I don't care.
I should have made these cat ears temporary.
You don't say! You don't fucking say, Lynn. Dina. You don't fucking say. Jesus fucking Christ. They'll just still a cat girl research anyway. It's only a matter of time until the dust of people want like us walking around.
Don't worry, I hid all my Catgirl research. Nathan will never find it. Hi, welcome to a contract. I'm not sure if you understand this, but your ass will get sued.
Well,
That
I mean,
is
it's never
not your
established they...
research.
Yeah, but it's never been established that they actually signed anything yet. They said the paperwork would be done by the day, but we haven't yet signed it.
True, but at the same time, they would have already had to sign contracts pre this, for the original research, which I'm guessing this would have included if they had already been researching this.
Yeah. Actually, they were just suing for Serum to turn you into a woman, not something about being a fucking freak of nature. Pretty sure you'll notice though, we do have giant tails and the big ears sticking out on top of our heads.
We'll just say it was a lab accident, and that we have no idea why we turned into Catgirls. It worked before. I mean,
Dina.
I'm gonna be the
Dina.
devil's advocate here and say all you two retards have to actually say is, well, I think this is an effect of that accident. I'm not sure what those chemicals could fully do to someone. And you could actually probably get away with it, but they're not that smart.
Nope. Somehow doubt you'll fall for it.
I paid full price for this. She doesn't have a choice in the matter. She's gonna fucking kill her, isn't she?
I don't fucking know, like...
Hey, is that Bree over there?
Oh no. Where? Where? Me? Where?
Over there on the beach. That's her in the cute little skirt, right? The one making out with some girl?
There's no way that's Bree. She'd never wear something like that.
I think the blue-haired girl
Oh, no.
she's making out with is Dan.
Oh no. You're right, like that would never happen.
I'm going over there. I'm convinced it's them.
Oh no. Dina, wait!
I hate you.
I love you too, Beauty.
Dina sprinted off towards the beach, and I quickly chased after her. I'm gonna try to get the first episode we recorded up tonight if I can edit it in time.
Yeah.
Look, it's totally them.
Dina, wait. Whoa.
Why in the fuck would you wear that to the beach? That's also a reference to an anime, isn't it?
I think it's just a sailor uniform.
I thought it was maybe Kill la Kill or something.
I mean, I can see with the colors and the reference to it, yeah, but I think this came out before Kill la Kill was actually a thing.
For fuck's sake, you wouldn't wear that to a beach. God, you would fucking die. I live in a fucking state with so much fucking... You would die. That's it. You'd be burnt. Oh, God, you retard.
I mean,
Cat monsters! Finally, someone has a real reaction.
I believe, like, well, at least one of the guys who worked on it, like, from Oceania, and they had, they have a pretty temperate climate, too. Like, like, one of them is either from Australia or New Zealand, one of the two, and...
Look, I can't
it's
bitch about this outfit. I'm not sure what the fuck it is, but at least it looks normal.
Yeah, but still to the beach? Huh.
No, not... Well... I mean, I've seen swimsuits kind of like that with the... Because this can be a very much... Like, the skirt and the shirt, I've seen... in fact, the swimsuit I used to have had one of those. Where you wore a shirt and stuff over it. That's pretty common.
Yeah,
It's the
you
rest
know
of the body.
like the stripe thing kind of looks like the armor the submariner wears.
Well, it looks like it could have just been a bikini or like I guess you would call it like a split two uh one piece, because I don't know. I'm trying to find. I hate my life.
We need method to the madness, and there is not.
Yes.
Relax, babe. It's just Dina and Lynn.
Oh, all right.
Again with the fucking death there. What is up, Bree? We didn't do
Bree?
this to you.
Bree is becoming my second favorite character.
There's fucking death stares everywhere.
Wouldn't you?
Although, yeah, probably. Although it looks like they've done something to do themselves again. Hey, cat girls aren't stupid. They're the very pinnacle of sexiness.
No, they're not. The unicorn
have
wants
you-
to fucking have a word with you.
I mean, have you seen Kimono Friends? I know people who would fuck Serval. And Fennec.
You look at how many
and
fans.
Calico.
All right, guys. You want to play this game? We're going to play this game. Lily or a generic little cat girl? Let us know in the comments sections. They're all going to pick the cat girl just to be just to be dicks, and you know it.
Just put like a fucking, one of those, what do you call those,
Polls? We can
those-
do, well, yeah,
yeah,
we can
polls.
put that in the
put a
community.
poll in the fucking box. Have it open for a week and just see what happens.
There's going to be so many people going, why the fuck is this? I'm going to do it too. I'm going to put it in the community section the day before this goes up.
Yeah, just like a straw poll on the description.
Ooh, I don't know if we can do that, but I know we can do a poll through the community section. Yeah! Those ears are pretty cute. I've seen cuter cat ears. I mean, look at Mage. She's fucking adorable. Don't lose the Mage.
Well, I mean, Mage is basically just Vivi from Final Fantasy.
That's just
Kinda.
because of that one outfit.
Yeah.
She has a face.
But-
It's just we haven't shown it yet.
Actually, she kind of looks like Vivi from League of Legends. To be completely honest.
I know barely anything about League of Legends.
Yeah. Probably for the best. It's a really rage-inducing game. Like, if you want to lose some friends, just play League of Legends.
I'm gonna go play Smite after this, by the way.
Yeah. I wish I could still play Smite. I haven't played Smite in ages. So what are you two doing at the beach together?
We totally saw you two making out.
How would that work? Like, how much would Bree have to bend down in order to reach Stan? Like,
I think even sitting down she'd have to lean over too, damn.
oh, fucking, she's like half a tall. And she's doing that contortion shit again! Like, you can see clearly where her abs are and the way she's contorted, like...
What the fuck?
Holy shit!
Why would you draw
Bree,
like that?
Bree, what? How even do you do that?
Also, why is your skirt dipping down that much?
I think it's just falling off, really. Well, someone locked us in the last gym today when they left at lunchtime to go shopping.
Oh my god, did they actually lock them in?
Ow.
Oh my god, they legit. What the fuck? How terrible are the main characters?
They are cunts. We had to spend the night in the lab. We weren't able to get out until security came home the next morning because they thought there had been a break-in.
They weren't wearing any clothes when they found us.
Oh my.
Where? Where did her pants go? Where did her pants go?
They fell off.
Oh my god, look!
Yeah, they fell off.
Why does she have all the lines on her stomach? That's not how that works.
No, well, depending on how fit you are, that is kind of how you look. If you don't have abs, but still kind of do. It's a weird.
No, it looks
Human
like her
body is a
skin
weird
is so
thing.
stretched out.
Yeah, that's because they're trying to do that V thing you get when you really. They're supposed to like make her look like she's fit. Again, as you go
Oh,
back to
yeah.
to do the Amazon thing, right?
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, we completely forgot you two were in the lab yesterday. Can't believe we didn't notice. That's why you do a
You
routine.
fucking
And
assholes!
this is why you do a routine checkup before you leave anything. Like if you're the one looking, you
Yeah, that's
check to
the
see if
worst part.
everything.
That means that they never gave anybody else in the lab, which partially I can understand if they're working on something like that, that they wouldn't be letting, having anybody have access to get in. But you did not give them access to leave?
Or
Did
at
they
least
not
have
even
the
have an
door
ability to
door be,
call out?
or at least have the door be able to be open from the inside. You know,
I
in
don't
case
think
shit like
the
this would
creator
happen.
of this knows how doors work.
I mean, like I work at a butcher's right now. Imagine like if freezer bugs like only the outside, like holy shit, we have to make sure everybody was like take a head count every 5 minutes just to make sure somebody's not fucking freezing to death right now.
Yeah, the only thing I know that locks, yeah, the freezers are the only, like when I worked as in a deli, the only thing we had that locked from the, didn't open from the inside was the freezer. And even then, they eventually updated it so that it had an emergency open from the inside because, that's a lawsuit.
Yeah, and also a potential fucking death.
Yes. Oh, God, yes. You could only last in there for a little while.
Like I remember, I watched this Danish movie once where there was actually a guy who gets killed by a dude because he locks him in the freezer, and then he chops him up and makes him into some sort of marinade.
Oh, so that's what your butcher shop does.
Well, actually, the funny thing that the movie was called The Green Butchers. So yeah.
We're really sorry.
Don't feel too bad about it. It gave Dan and I some time to talk.
And then one thing led to another.
And they scissored. And why are they both groping themselves? This is what
This is
they've done
all
in
these
all.
fucking characters do.
Yeah, but this, all the except for the outfit change. This is the exact same pose they did yesterday.
This
Holy
is
shit.
well, it's a normal visual novel thing to use poses over and over again. It's very common in visual novels, even especially Japanese ones. But the thing
Yeah,
is,
but,
they also know which poses to use. Fucking
yeah,
groping yourself is not a pose you commonly do. There's no women don't just pose like that, honey. They don't.
yeah.
I
I don't know
mean,
anybody who just suddenly just the hand.
like if you want to be
Oh,
fair, Dina with her hands, under her chest, that thing. If you crossed them and they're still under the
yeah,
chest, yeah, that's a common thing. That is a common thing. The
yeah,
hip,
or like Lynn is doing with the hip hand.
yeah, that's a
That's
common
something
thing
they
because
do.
that's just kind of a rest pose. These two, I mean,
Yeah,
even like I'll rest my hands on the top of my chest like I'm doing right now because it's comfortable. But that's a common pose. Like a lot of visual novels will try to do common poses. I'm yelling at the artist for this one.
yeah, but your hands on your crutch now. I mean, again, it's the artist, but again, the artist is only half to blame because there's somebody who had to put some sort of creative direction in there, and he probably said like, "We need this pose right here, right now." You
Yeah,
know.
if anything, like yeah, you can have your hands where her hand is on like by the crotch, but it would be in a more relaxed pose, and the other one would probably be there. Like I just
You know,
changed my
like
position where I'm sitting, where my hand is in my lap, and I'm in like a position where my legs up. So shut up. It's a relaxed pose. You have to learn relaxed poses for this kind of thing.
I mean, usually I just do like either Linda's or just put my hand down my pug with my thumb resting on top of my on the belt, but like my belt would be.
Yeah,
That's
like
what I used to do.
this is like Bosco went back to art school to perfect posing and coloring and stuff like that. And I know they've said that this artist has gotten a lot better, but and we're gonna eventually look at their other games because you people hate me. But I would say to the artist, and it's not an insult. This is something I suggest for all artists ever since Bosco started doing it because I can see the appeal of it. Go back to art school and study posing and stuff like that, or take some
Mm.
classes online to study posing and stuff like that, and coloring for the love of God.
But again, like as I've said before, for like the other game this artist made is actually pretty good.
We're gonna have to look at that eventually, but Because people have been demanding it.
Also, I think like if he just added some inking to the lines, it would look a lot better. Like just coloring in the lines instead of this sort of pseudo cell shading thing.
You know what? I paid $25 for this. I demand a enhanced edition where everything's fixed. It's never gonna happen, but I can at least make that joke.
Yeah. Let's continue.
Huh. So where did the sexy outfits come from?
They magically appeared on us. You know.
We used the developers console. They were my idea.
You two don't seem that worried about being stuck as women.
Pretty sure that fucking stuff did something to their brains.
If he hadn't been in the explosion, we would have never been anything more than friends. I'm really glad I can discuss voice.
Will you just change his voice?
No. Actually, all I'm doing is just talking normally about breathing in instead of breathing
Yeah,
out.
I know what you're doing.
And that's how I sound like this. It's really fun.
For God's sake!
Wow. I have to read that now.
Good job!
Danielle is the sexiest girlfriend in the world. I couldn't be happier. It is me, Stephen Hawking.
You're pretty damn sexy yourself.
I wonder at what point in time we were supposed to fap to this.
I want to know if anyone actually did fap to this. That's a legit question because, you know what? I just did another terrible game from Steam, but thank God that one was free, called Femdom Waifu. And my same question applies. The fuck do you men fap to? I mean...
Yeah, like, are we supposed to fap to Brie looking seductively and rubbing herself into the camera right now? I'm supposed to find sexy here or not? Like...
Honey, if you are fapping to that, get a hooker. Because it means you will really need something. Oh, go ahead and read this one. It is the feminist quote of the century. Oh no, that's mine. Damn it.
Yeah.
Fuck, I thought I could get out of it. Sealand, everyone prefers being female.
Yeah, you know, except Yale, who's been pretty pissed about it ever since. And these two until yesterday. I just arrived. Okay, we'll leave you two lovebirds to yourself now. Have fun.
Oh god, almost did drop my drink. Don't get too carried away. You're on a public beach, you know.
Like we care.
Pretty sure the cop cares.
I've never understood the concept of private beaches. Like, why do we even have that?
Private
Just
beaches
weird.
are usually the ones that are owned by somebody.
Yeah, I know, but like some people just have them off. Like, why? Like,
Because they're rich fucks.
yeah, but like, I own this plot of sand. You cannot be in my sand. My sand is better than yours. Like,
We have a whole
It's
mess
sad.
of that here, which has caused a lot of issues.
it's crushed stones. It's like, and we can't be with the Pope, you know. Come on, man.
They just wanted a private place to relax. Actually, a bunch of rich fucks here bought up a lot of the beaches to do that kind of shit, and it's caused a lot of issues. After walking around on the boardwalk for a few hours, Dina and I made our way home.
Wow, it looks like everyone's finding romance in the new buddies.
I wonder if we'll ever meet anyone.
Well, if Dan and Bree hooked up,
Look, I'm just not interested. You're too gullible.
are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Huh?
There's a sex shop down the road we can get like a dragon dildo.
Oh, at least we have proof it's a man. I don't get it.
You and me, we should hook up.
I want him to decimate her and just no. so generic. It would have been funnier if the sociopath would have said no. What?
Nani? Nani?
Isn't that? I mean, we're both guys.
So were they! For fuck's sake, you usual. Oh my. That's called criticism. He's a hypocrite. Nice. We both used to be guys, now we're chicks.
We're dicks.
And now we're best friends. We're the perfect match for each other.
That's a really good point, actually. We already live together, apparently.
Yeah. Just forget the fact we used to be men and focus on the I can do this!
Good luck.
Just forget the fact we used to be men and focus on the sexy catgirl lesbian fun times we could be having. Oh. I think I'm having an aneurysm.
I had to pay full price for this.
Oh. I love and hate this at the same time.
I like your thinking. I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking about you a lot last night. Fucking son of a fucking... so generic in the fucking writing. I'm back.
I like the fact that while you were raging, like, the button came up that was called skip mode.
Even the game doesn't want to deal with this shit anymore.
Then what are we waiting for? Oh no.
Dee and I spent the night making love to each other. My life had certainly changed in the last week, but I wasn't complaining.
Hey! We fucking finally did it! Yes!
We're
No.
free! We're
that's only-
free!
And that's only 15
I was about
more.
to fucking say it sounds like another ending. We're free!
And there are just 15 more because there's so many different characters.
We're free for now. Okay, so we got one ending of this fucking game somehow. What are the...
Oh, and we did not knock any of the
Oh, I don't know. My life. I don't... Oh, yeah, you told me not to go do that. So thank you guys for joining us for this. I guess we'll work toward another ending. Eventually. If you guys
whoa,
like...
whoa, 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 whoa.
What?
Reading Lynn's bio. Road features. Male to female protagonist. Extra transformation including mermaid. Andrew and animal ears and true female love interest and 6 endings. We could have become a fucking mermaid! What the fuck?
3 endings. 5 endings. 5 endings. I don't know who you are, but 5 endings.
Wait, go back. Bunny girl and furry transformations. Oh no! Oh no!
I like that there's no furry for this one.
Oh.
5 endings.
Who the fuck is Russell? And why is he dressed like that?
Single ending.
He's in it.
11 CGs. 1 ending. Okay. Okay. No endings. Oh, 4 endings.
I love the fact that those was part 1 and 2 of the exciting ending.
Well, guys, if you guys like this kind of stuff and want to see more, support our Patreon and Subscribe Star because we get tortured so that you guys enjoy it. And we'll see you next time. If you have a game that you want to see Moko and I specifically do, go ahead and put it in the comment section.
Like, comment, and subscribe, bitches.
I'm gonna go walk off a cliff. Bye, guys.
This is a no-go. I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone. Pack up and get me home. This is a no-go. I just can't take